Tiger Talk, heard before each Salem Tiger baseball game with Stan Stevens and Coach Tony Edwards. Tiger Talk is being brought to you by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon with Alicia Watson, Candy Mink, and myself, Katie Carty. Now for Tiger Talk on KSMO Media.
Well, the Tiger Talk, Stan Stevens and Coach Tony Edwards, coach of Salem Tigers, earned their 7th shutout of the year on Friday as they beat Plato 13-0. They got a lot of gifts from Plato, but, Coach, you also have to look at some pretty key 2-out hits for the Salem Tigers. Again, up and down the lineup, you're taking advantage of everything the opponent gives you.
Yeah, we certainly are, Stan. It's something we've been pushing, stressing to our players all year is just put the ball in play and play good defense and, just keep us in the ball game throwing strikes. And we've been very fortunate this year with our pitchers keeping the ball down and mixing their speeds up, and it's keeping batters and hitters off balance and keeping them off the base paths. So, it's been good to see, especially in those shutout games where, we're seeing not only good pitching and defense, but we've been getting those timely hits as well.
And you're getting it from up and down the lineup. Trey Richter, a couple of RBIs in the game. Cash Howard getting a couple of RBIs. Good to see him getting his stroke back to that left center field. And then, Roy Stevens. Briar Bob with a big 2-run single as well. Coach, when you look up and down the lineup, you just have to be pleased because right now every Salem Tiger seems to be contributing, and that's exactly what you need.
Yeah, that's what that's what a coach dreams of, is being able to have hitters to be able to put the ball in play up and down your lineup. We've always been stressing to put the ball in play, and in the years past we've not had that luxury of hitters being able to make contact and putting the ball in play and hitting with authority 1 through 9. So yeah, that's been kind of our MO this year, and that's kind of been the key and the difference to a lot of teams that we faced is. Our bottom half of the order is doing a good job of making the opposition field baseball. So it's good to see, and it's something we hope to continue leading up to districts.
But also the defensive side, Coach. And I don't think we probably credit enough on the defensive side, but you turned 2 double plays in the game against Plato behind Briar Bobbitt, and it seemed like every time that he looked like he was going to falter, he'd get a ground ball, and the next thing you know, out at second, out at first. Coach, that takes all the pressure off your pitcher right there.
Oh, yeah, that's your pitcher's best friend right there is your double play. And, it's something we've been practicing and working on and just keep the ball in front, squaring up and making good throws and see what happens. The thing about it is when you have your pitchers and they're doing a good job of hitting their spots and keeping the ball down, living at the knees, you're going to get those ground balls. And that's what we keep stressing to our pitchers is, attack the zone, get ahead in the count, and get us a ground ball. We preach it all the time, and our pitchers are doing a terrific job of that because that's what you're looking for is to not allow that ball to be hitting the gap and keep the ball down the infield so we can make the routine play, and we're certainly doing that.
Well, you got a busy week again this week, and it'll be a tough game to start out with Ava Bears today. Got Sullivan tomorrow. Coach, you're looking at 2 back-to-back. Always been 2 back-to-back tough games when you look at Ava and Sullivan. Ava, obviously, in your SCA, but Sullivan's always been kind of a bugaboo for Salem for whatever reason. And so these 2 games this week really kind of catapult you towards district play because you're 2 weeks away, Coach.
Yeah, that's something we talked about then last week is, we want to make sure against St. Clair and Plato that we were kind of playing our best baseball and trying to make sure that we're back in the routine of things because we knew we had 2 very tough opponents this week in Ava, like you said, and Sullivan. And, it's going to be 2 very tough matchups starting with Ava. I mean, they've got guys that can hit the baseball and put it in play, and, they're always going to be around the plate when they're pitching, and, they're always been a tough out. Ava's Ava, and Coach Lofton's got he'll have them guys ready, and we're going to have to continue to pitch well and hit some timely hits in order to stay with Ava today. But that's something we're trying to focus on is just 1 game at a time, and then we'll worry about Sullivan tomorrow. But today my primary focus is Ava.
And when you talk about the Ava Bears, and Coach, we've talked about this before in past years, when Rex was there, when you've got Coach Lawson there, you've got different coaches that do the fundamentals of baseball, and they do them very, very well. They'll bunt, they'll hit and run, they'll steal, they'll do different things on the base pass to try and confuse the fielders that are throwing to a wrong base. These guys are smart baseball players, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I mean, Ava's been a very dominant style team in the SCA for the last 10 or 15 years, and they're a force to be reckoned with. You don't ever want to take any opponent lightly, regardless of record or whatever's going on. And they've got some good players. That Adams kid is a good ball player, and the Henry kid, and they've got some guys that can flat foot the ball and play, and their infield's pretty solid too. So, yeah, it's going to be a true test today. For us to come out and on all cylinders and see the baseball well, put the ball in play, and see what happens. We're in a good spot right now in the SCA, and we just want to kind of keep things rolling, especially against our district opponent in Sullivan tomorrow. So, yeah, it should be good. We'll see what happens.
All right, Coach. The very best of luck today against the Ava Bears in SCA play. Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, Stan. Appreciate it.
Stay tuned. Tiger SCA Baseball. It is next.
Thank you, Stan. That's been Tiger Talk with Coach Tony Edwards, brought to you as a courtesy of the Looking Glass Salon and Flying W Boutique. Stay tuned. Salem Tiger Baseball is next.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car.
Sorry.
You could also light a pile of money on fire.
Sorry.
Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger,
Sorry.
with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Tiger Baseball. Today's game is brought to you by K&H Auto Supplies, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, The Bank of Salem, Napa, Uni Auto Supply, Townscreen LLC, Taxmasters, Town & Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, United Country Salem Realty, American Family Insurance, The Technology Junkyard, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC. And now get ready for Salem Tiger Baseball.
And we welcome you to Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Stan Stevens along with you here on a great afternoon for baseball. A little cool yesterday and over the weekend, but has warmed up nicely with that nice little light southwesterly breeze. Hasn't gotten as windy as they thought, but still a very absolutely great day. A few high, thin cirrus clouds out there, so you got a little bit of reference on those fly balls. So everybody should be in very, very good shape. Let's take a look at that weather brought to you by Townscreen. Right now, 67 degrees. We do have a little bit of a south-southwesterly breeze, about 5 to 10 miles an hour, and occasionally we'll get a gust up to about 15, but no chance of rain today. It's going to be a beautiful afternoon, so if you have an opportunity, you may want to come on out and enjoy the ball game with us. Nice crowd on hand, and still a few more will be rolling in as we get closer to game time. The umpires are still meeting with the coaches on the field after you had heard our pregame show brought to you by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon. They do bring you the pregame show every game right here on KSMO Media. And we also appreciate them bringing you the postgame report as well. Also, you'll be seeing things on our screen. If you're video streaming with us, we'll see the score bug. It's at the bottom of the screen. It'll pop up here in a moment. And a special thanks to Ozark Overhead Doors. Zane and his gang do an outstanding job as Ben flashes the bases for you to check out our score bug. Ozark Overhead Door. If you need a new garage door, maybe you just need a new opener, or maybe you need a new spring. It does happen, man. I've had my springs break, and then that's a real barrier here. That thing pop. Well, get in touch with Zane and Ozark Overhead Door. You can get there, replace that for you in no time, and does so very affordably. That's your friends at Ozark Overhead Door, bringing you our scorebug. We also have instant replays that we bring you following the key plays of the game, and that's brought to you by your friends at Hub's Tire Center right here in Salem. You know, they're right across the street from the radio station. For tires, alignments, you can get brake work done there. A lot of different things can be done right there at Hub's. Stop on by and check it out. Talk with Derek, and he'll be able to help you out right there at Hub's Tire Center right here in Salem, and you'll really enjoy the great work that they do. So really appreciate them. The umpires are still chatting with the coaches. This is an SCA contest. Salem comes in with a 5-0 record in the SCA. They're 12-2 overall, and looking really, really good the last few games. And as you mentioned, if you heard Tiger Talk, you heard they've played 14 games. They have 7 shutouts out of their 14 games. So they've been getting some great pitching this year, and obviously the defense has played very well. Unearned runs are way down for Salem, and I hope I don't jinx anything, but it has been a very enjoyable year to watch the kids play some pretty good, solid defense, and then also come through with some key hits throughout the season. So, you know, it's been a good year. We hope it keeps going, and hopefully against the Ava Bears today, an SCA foe. Only 2 SCA games left. Today against the Bears, and then again against Mountain Grove Panthers. That'll be in May now. That game has been rescheduled in May. So we'll have to wait a little longer to find out about that SCA conference and so much more. Let's go ahead and give you the starting lineups for the Ava Bears first. Kyle Pitts will be on the hill today. He'll be batting first, leading it off. Jordan Hutchison, he'll be in center field, batting second. He wears number 16. Ryan Thompson will do the catching today. He'll wear number 22. Roby Henry at shortstop. He will be in the cleanup spot. Preston Adams will be at third base. He wears number 21 for the gray-banded Ava Bears with their deep blue shirts and the gold numbers. Braxton Swearingen will be at second base. He'll be batting sixth. Garrison Honeycutt at first base. He's in the 7th slot. Gunnar Evans in right field, bats 8th. And Devin Sawyer will be in left field. He'll be batting 9th. He wears number 6. So that is the starting lineup, and we'll go over the defense for them as well when they get into the field. But again, Pitts on the hill. He'll be caught by Thompson. That's the battery. In the infield will be Honeycutt at first. Swearingen at second. Adams at third. Henry at short. Center field will be patrolled by Jordan Hutchison. In right field will be Gunnar Evans, and Sawyer will be in left field. Let's give you that starting lineup for the Salem Tigers. It's brought to you by Your World Today. Remember, 4 pages of news that you can use all within your grasp. You can pick it up at over 40 locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today, and it's online as well at KSMORadio.com. Trey Richter will lead it off. He'll be playing shortstop today. Caden Moody will be out in center field, batting second. Caden DuBois gets the start today for the Salem Tigers. He'll be batting third. Owen Hamilton will be at first base, batting in the cleanup spot, back from New York. Congratulations, by the way, to the Chamber Choir, taking first in their class and category. And they are invited to sing again at Carnegie Hall in New York. That's always a great honor. Cash Howard will be out in right field, batting fifth. Hayden Sanders will do the catching. He'll be batting in the number 6 slot. Blake Edwards, he'll be playing second base today after doing a good job at first base the other day. He'll be batting 7th. Roy Stevens at third base, bats 8th. And Briar Bobbitt will be doing the 8 DHing today. And he'll be hitting in that number 9 slot. Carson Barrett will be out in left field, and he'll be wearing number 20. He will be the one who is DH'd for. And that's your starting lineup for the Salem Tigers, as both teams are here ready to go. And this SCA contest. Same with the white pants, their Carolina blue jerseys with the white shoulder caps and arms. And right now we're going to take a 90-second break as we pause for the national anthem. Back in 90 seconds, Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back, Salem High School Baseball Field Complex as we get ready to get this one underway. Salem and Ava. Tomorrow the Sullivan Eagles will be in town. And we'll have back-to-back. And then on Wednesday, we'll be covering the girls' game against the Thayer Bobcats. That's a rescheduled game from the Eclipse, that we all remember. And that will be Wednesday afternoon at the Salem City Park. So busy, busy, busy week on KSMO Media as Caden DuBois gets ready to get his warm-up pitches underway. By the top of the inning and the bottom of the innings are sponsored. Don't forget the top of the inning sponsored by your friends Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent in the Crossroads. And the bottom of the inning is brought to you by your friends at Farm Bureau Insurance, Willie Strader. And, of course, you can get in touch with these guys if you had insurance needs. They'd be more than happy to help you out. Again, Jonas Schaefer, the top of the inning, bringing you from American Family Insurance. Willie Strader, bottom of the inning from Farm Bureau Insurance. Don't forget Cardinal Baseball tonight coming up at the conclusion of this game from Busch Stadium. Cards are struggling. They've lost 4 in a row, and they need to kind of get back on pace. That game will get underway. The pregame gets underway at 5:50. We'll be joining that pregame show in progress prior to the game at 6:40. So here we go. We got Salem Tiger baseball for you right here on KSMO Media. Do want to thank the great sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Salem Tiger activities and athletics, such as New Life Auto. And they can put new life into your auto. Find out how by calling 453-4812. And feel free to stop by 583 Highway 68 just outside the city limits as you right there at the junction, the wedge of 68 and 19. New Life Auto, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. It'll be Kyle Pitts to stand in. Pitts, a left-handed batter. If I recall, Pitts last year laid down a bunt or two against the Salem Tigers, so Roy Stevens at third base will have to play even with the bag or even up a little tighter. As the first pitch comes into Pitts, he shows bunt and bunts it foul. Oh, what a soothsayer I am. Pitts has got some good speed. That's why he does bunt. And with the thick grass for the Salem Tigers, they're right around the batting circle. Fortunately, we have a few little dead spots out there, but it slows that ball down greatly. A nice curveball in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Caden DuBois on the hill. Right-handed pitcher. He's set, brings it home way high with the off-speed pitch. Kind of slipped out of the hand. Tigers shallow for Pitts in the outfield and just straight away on the infield. Again, Roy Stevens even with the bag at third. The pitch comes home, and strike three call. Pitts knew it. Didn't like it, but he knew it. And he goes back to the dugout. Jordan Hutchison will stand in. I think pitch was expecting that ball to drop off the table on a changeup, and it was not. It went straight in at the knees. He's punched out, and Hutchison stands in. Pitch is up and in. From Caden Du Bois, they give a little bit of right center field to Jordan Hutchison. As the pitch comes home, it's a little bit low. It's 2-0. Top of the inning, as I mentioned to you, brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. You know, if you had some hail damage, make sure you get in touch with Jonah and let him know so he can tell you exactly what processes you need to do. 729-5156, Jonas Schaefer and American Family Insurance. Strike on the inside corner by Du Bois, taking all the way was Hutchison. Right-handed batter waits, grounds this one down the third base line. Right to Stevens. The throw to first base is in time. 5-3 on the putout. High chopper right down the line. It was fair by about a foot. Roy did a good job of waiting for it, patient, then took his time and threw a strike across the diamond. Ryan Thompson will stand in. Thompson doing the catching today. A little bit of an open stance from the right-handed batter. Facing Du Bois, the pitch. A little bit low. Good fastball, but just a tad low. Waits for the next one from Du Bois. That fastball's in for a strike on the inside corner, letter high. Appreciate everybody joining us as the foul goes off to the right side, out into the street. Quickly 1-2. 2 down here in the first inning. Nothing shaking at the moment for the Ava Bears. SCA play. Salem and Ava. Usually always a very good game. The pitch from Du Bois comes in. Tap foul at the plate. Thompson was reaching for that pitch on the outside edge as Caden took a little something off. Tigers absolutely straight away for Thompson. As the 1-2 comes home, here it is. Fastball high, 2-2. Did not chase. It's the right-handed Thompson gets back in. Big hole dug in that batter's box on the right side. The pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 strikeouts with a good fastball. Du Bois blew it by Thompson, and down in order go the Ava Bears. 1, 2, 3. We played half an inning here at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Our score, the Salem Tigers coming to bat, Ava nothing. This is Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media. Back in 1 minute.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
As we get back to play, Thompson will come out after getting his catching garb on. Going to the hill, Kyle Pitts. He wears number 3. And the right-hander will be facing Trey Richter, who will lead it off, playing shortstop. Caden Moody in center field, batting second. And Caden Du Bois doing the pitching and batting third. Let's set up the infield for you around the Ava Bears infield. At first base, Garrison Honeycutt. At second, Braxton Swearingen. At third base, Preston Adams, and at shortstop, Roby Henry. Out in right field, Gunnar Evans. In left field, Devin Sawyer. And in center, Jordan Hutchison. Pitts, the pitcher. And doing the catching, Ryan Thompson. He throws it down to second base, goes into center field. Taken there by the second baseman. We're ready to go here in the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first brought to you as a courtesy of American Family Insurance. Willie Strader is your agent. He's got you covered for small businesses. Get in touch with Willie at 1414 West Scenic Groves Boulevard or 729-4941. Pitch, fastball outside corner for a strike to Richter. Trey, better known as Trey. Bats in from the left side. 0-1, swing and a miss. Good fastball by Pitts. They give Richter left center field. As the 0-2 comes home, and there's a ground ball to second base. Swearinger has it to throw to first in time. 4-3 on the putout. One down. Caden Moody will stand in. Ball was up, and Richter grounded it to short. Or towards short, to second base, actually. Where it's thrown out by Braxton Swearinger. Moody will stand in as the pitch comes home. There's a high pop fly down the right side. That's trouble. That's still trouble. And getting over there and missing the ball is the second baseman, Swearinger. He had a long way to go. Not very far at all for Garrison Honeycutt to go, the first baseman, but he let the second baseman come all the way from almost behind second base, and he could not come up with it. Ball hit his glove and bounded away. It's a tough error to give, but he probably should have had it. That fastball just missed the outside corner. Next one comes home and a pop-up on the infield. Adams shades his eyes and now coming over, and well, actually Adams still took the ball. It looked like he was going to give way to Henry, but Adams caught it, and there's two out. Adams playing third base, shielded his eyes. Henry came behind him. It looks like he was going to give way, and then he reached out the glove and decided to take it himself. Caden DuBois at the plate. DuBois fouls it back. Wind picked up a little bit now coming out of the southwest at about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Two down in the bottom of the first inning. Not much happening for the Salem Tigers. As the pitch comes in, that fastball's on the outside edge. It's 0-2. Pitts with a good fastball. Brings another one. A swing and a miss. He struck him out. DuBois down on strikes. First strikeout for Pitts, and down in order go the Salem Tigers. 1, 2, 3. We played a full inning here at Salem. It's Ava nothing, Salem nothing. Back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and ThinkTime make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
Welcome back. Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. It'll be number 4, 5, and 6 in the AVA order. Roby Henry, Preston Adams, and Braxton Swearinger. We'll be facing Caden DuBois here in the top of the inning, which is being brought to you by American Family Insurance, your local agent It's Jonah Schaefer reminding you that if you have questions about buying a brand new home, what questions do you need to ask? A bunch of them. And if you're not quite sure what to do, they have a guide that'll help you with the questions you didn't even know you needed to ask. See Jonah at 1104 South Main Street or call 729-5156. Jonah Schaefer and American Family Insurance. Pitch coming into Henry, sailed high, ball one. Second inning action. Salem High School baseball field complex on a sunny afternoon. That pitch inside. Tried to get that ball to come back. It did not. It's 2-0. Caden DuBois on the hill. Hayden Sanders with the sign. Caden ready. Brings it. That's low. 3-0. A little bit of right center open for Henry. Pitch to him. That's on the inside corner for a strike. 3-1. Right-handed batter waits. It comes home. There's a ground ball in the hole. And an effort made by Richter. Gets it, throw to first base. Is not in time. It'd have been bang, bang, but Hamilton could not hang on to that ball that skipped. And we're going to give him a base hit. Ball in the hole. Good play by Richter to backhand it. He's set. And he got about as much as he could on the ball. It would have been close. But Hamilton, trying to scoop that ball up, could not hang on. Standing in is Adams. Short lead. Adams shows bunt. Tries to bunt that ball that's up in his shoulders. And he missed it. Strike one. Adams wears number 21. Short lead by Henry. A little bit more. The pitch comes in. He does bunt. Bunts it hard to Lewis, to Stevens, who throws him out. Nice sacrifice by Adams. 5-3 on the putout. Henry will go to second base. So Braxton Swearingen will stand in. He's their second baseman. A leadoff single, a sacrifice, and man at second base, Henry, with one down. Pitch comes in. There's a pop fly down the right side, out of the reach of Hamilton, right off the end of the bat. Owen just didn't have enough time to get there. Ball wasn't hit high enough. Did his best to try and circle back. He just couldn't get there. 0-1 count to Swearingen. Henry at second base. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Softly hit. Richter has it. Throw to first base. Plenty of time to get the runner. 6-3 on the putout. Henry will take advantage of the slow hit ball to go to third base. He's there with two out. And Garrison Honeycutt will stand in. Honeycutt playing first base today. No score in this one. Runner at third, two down for the Bears. Open stance for Honeycutt. Pitch from DuBois. Swing and a miss on a looked like a slider. Getting back in. It's Honeycutt. Caden checks. Brings it. Swing and a miss. Same pitch. He had Honeycutt way out in front. Took a little something off that one. Looks into Sanders. Don't break it, right? The pitch comes in, a fastball high, just showing him a fastball. 1-2. Garrison Honeycutt, right-handed batter. Runner at third, two down. The pitch inside, just missed as DuBois tried to get that breaking pitch to come back in. It did not quite get there. 2-2. Caden looks in. Henry at third base. The 2-2 pitch comes home in the dirt, knocked down by Sanders. So DuBois had him 0-2. It's now 3-2. Top of the second inning, no score. From the stretch, the check, the pitch. Ball up and in, hit him. It hit him. Honeycutt was nicked by that pitch. And we'll put runners at first and second as Gunnar Evans will stand in. Well, the boys had him set up, went away from that slider type of pitch that he swung at the first 2 times, tried to come inside with a breaking pitch and threw a show-me fastball up high just to give him a look at it. But then came in too tight on the 3-2 pitch and actually plunked the young man. And it would look like to be the arm. He's at first base, first and third, 2 down, as Evans will stand in. Right-handed batter playing right field. Du Bois gets the sign, brings it, swing and a miss. Good inside fastball. Cade working from the stretch, trying to keep Henry close to third base, as well as Honeycutt at first. The pitch, that's a strike on the outside corner. Nice pitch, Evans taking. Wouldn't have probably had a chance of that one. That's a well-pitched ball. Runner going, the pitch comes home, and a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Third strikeout for Caden Du Bois. And we played an inning and a half as the Ava Bears get no runs, a hit, no errors, and 2 men left. We played an inning and a half. It's Ava nothing, Salem nothing. Back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball, KSMO Media.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Salem Memorial District Hospital believes that our community deserves the very best healthcare one could offer. We understand that all physicians need the highest quality images to thoroughly treat each situation. With you in mind, Salem Memorial District Hospital has brought these services home, and that includes our new state-of-the-art MRI. Don't waste your time and money driving long distances. Let us take care of you here at home. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
I always like to thank our sponsors that make it possible for us to bring you Tiger baseball and basketball and football. Like Tater Sporting Goods and Taxidermy at the corner of Highway 68 and 19. Stop on by and pick up your supplies for the upcoming week or weekend. They've got you covered. All kinds of neat things. Chips, beverages, ice. See them today. Tater's Sporting Goods and Taxidermy. 1579 North Highway 19, right at the wedge. Or call 453-2757. Next pitch coming to Owen Hamilton. A curve in for a strike. Quickly 0-2. Bottom of the inning brought to you by Willie Strader and American Family Insurance. They've got you covered for all types of insurance. Life, auto, home, motorcycle, boat. You got it. Willie Strader, 729-4941. That fastball is low. 1-2. Hamilton, Cash Howard, Hayden Sanders. That'll be the 3 that'll start out this inning for the Salem Tigers. Hamilton, right-handed batter with some pop. Likes to go to right center. As the pitch comes home, he pops this one into center field. Coming on and making the catch is Jordan Hutchison. 1 out. Hamilton went down, got that one, got underneath it, lofted it in the center field. Hutchison had no problem with that one. And now Howard will stand in. Cash, when his stroke is right, he's going into left center field. And he had 2 of those hits there on Friday. That pitch is outside with a fastball. Left-handed batter right up on top of that plate. He waits, the pitch comes in, and that's on the inside corner, and Cash tried to pull it. Pulled it foul. 1-1 to count, 1 down. We're in the bottom of the second inning. No score in this one. Ava and Salem Always a good game. Pitch comes home. There's a swing and a miss. Went down after that one. Did not get it. Quickly, 1-2. One down. Pitch to Howard. Swing and a miss. Chase that one out of the strike zone. And Cash goes down on strike. Second strikeout for Pitts. And Hayden Sanders will stand in. Ball tailed away from Cash. Looked probably good out of the hand of Kyle Pitts, but as the ball approached, it just kept breaking away. And Cash couldn't hold back. Pitch coming in to Hayden Sanders, a fastball high and tight. 1-0, 2 down, bottom of the second inning. No score in this one. Pitch to Sanders in the dirt. Somewhat knocked down by the catcher. Went off his mask. Mounded back to the screen. Sanders has a homer. As he stands in, a home run came here at Salem. Pitch coming in, swing and a miss on one up in his eyes. Hayden had a good cut. Had visions of hitting another one. 2-1 the count. Next pitch from Pitts. Oh, a nice off-speed pitch. Dang gone good curveball. That's all you can say of that one. That was right on the edge. You got to tip your cap. When they throw a pitch like that, you just tip your cap. That's a heck of a pitch. 2-2 pitch and a swing and a miss on a high fastball. Sanders down on strikes. 3 strikeouts now for Pitts. And down in order go the Salem Tigers. 1, 2, 3. Here in the second inning. We played 2 full innings. We have no score between Ava and Salem. We'll take a 1-minute break and return. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
You'll find these spring deals at K&H Auto Supply. Gummit intake valve cleaner for $12.99 for the 11-ounce size. Blue Devil oil stop leak only $14.49. And Blue Devil head gasket sealer for $29.99. Come on by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
We go to the top of the third inning, and that's being brought to you by your local American Family Insurance agent, Jonah Schaefer. Don't forget, have you taken time out to make sure that you got the proper coverage, car, home, maybe even the proper coverage with umbrella insurance? It's true. You can have it all. Get in touch with Jonah. He can help you out. Jonah Schaefer, your American Family Insurance agent in the Crossroads, 729-5156. Devin Sawyer to lead things off. Then the top of the order, Kyle Pitts and Jordan Hutchison. The pitch comes in, a bunt attempt by Sawyer, and it's a strike. Didn't really get that bat squared out there. Tried to kind of push it, but kind of a feeble attempt at that. As Du Bois brings home the next one, right down the middle. Strike 2. Sawyer playing left field today. Waves that bat around as Du Bois brings it home. It's low and outside. 1-2. We're in the third inning. There's no score. One hit in the game. It belongs to Ava. The 1-2 pitch coming home. And a pop foul off to the right side. Off-speed pitch kind of hung a little bit. And Sawyer got a piece of it. Fairly shallow for this young man in the outfield and on the infield. As the pitch comes home, grounder towards short. Taken there by Richter. To throw across is in time. 6-3 on the putout. Kyle Pitts will stand in. He was called out on strikes his first time. Pitts tried to bunt. It would not surprise me if he tries it again. Ava usually has some pretty good bunters. Pitch comes home, and that off-speed pitch stays a little bit high. That curveball came busting back across, but it's just stayed a little too high. Good sweeper right there. The 1-0 comes in. There's a foul off to the left side. Out beyond the Tiger dugout. Sanders the sign, Du Bois the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Great afternoon for baseball. Nice crowd on hand. Jacket weather when that wind does strike. Pitch coming in. There's a foul off the fist that jammed Kyle Pitts. He fought it off. 2-2 the count. One down. Jordan Hutchison is on deck. Du Bois ready, brings it, curve high. 3-2. He's ready, so is Pitts. 3-2 pitch comes home. Swing and a miss on a fastball. He struck him out. Fourth strikeout for Caden Du Bois. And Jordan Hutchison will stand in. He grounded out to third his first time. Big chopper down the line. Du Bois waits for the sign from Sanders. Gets it. Quickly brings it in. Just missed on the inside corner trying to get that off-speed pitch to dance back over that inside edge. It did not do so. 1-0 pitch comes home. That one's inside corner for a strike with a fastball. Cade working off the third base side of the rubber. Brings it home. Fouled straight back. Off the screening here. The fence. One and two to count. Two down. We're in the third inning as Du Bois brings it. Ooh, just missed inside with an off-speed pitch. 2-2. He's just missing on that. He's ready. Here comes a chopper. Back to Du Bois. Nice play to go up and get it. And he flips it over to Owen Hamilton to retire the side. Down in order go the Ava Bears. 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row set down by Du Bois. And we play 2.5. We go to the bottom of the third inning. It's Ava nothing, Salem nothing. Back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball and KSMO Media.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include United Country, Salem Realty, Babette Wells, broker owner. Stop by their office located at 605 South Main Street. New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more. On the Spot Auto Glass, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door.
Progressive Ozark Bank's debit card is now ready for your smartwatch or phone. It's compatible with Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. Just upload it to your mobile wallet and go. No more fumbling to find your card when you're in a hurry. Just tap and pay. Simple, easy, and secure. That's the progress of local banking. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured. Where people matter.
We welcome you to the bottom of the third inning. It's no score, Salem and Ava. And the bottom of the third brought to you by Willie Strader, Farm Bureau Insurance Agent. Get covered with the right insurance that you need. Call Willie today. 573-729-4941, 729-4941. Standing in is Blake Edwards to lead things off, facing Kyle Pitts. Pitch, and for us, I guess not in for a strike, just a little bit low. Pitch right on the inside corner, but umpire called it just a tick low. And now Edwards grounds one to short. Henry bobbles it, boots it, gets it, throws it, still got it. Ball came right back up to Henry. 6-3 on the putout, and Stevens will stand in. Henry plays a very deep shortstop right at the edge of the infield dirt. So he had a long way to come in on that one. As Stevens will stand in. The pitch, that's just a little bit low with a fastball. 7 in a row set down by Kyle Pitts. Pitch to Stevens. High fastball. 2-0. Briar Bobbitt's on deck. Pitts the sign, ready, brings it. Swinging a chopper into the hole and knocked down by Henry, but no play. And Roy Stevens has the first Salem Tiger hit. Adams came off the bag at third. He couldn't get to it. Henry got to it, but all he could do is knock it down. 1-out single for Briar Bobbitt. Bobbitt had a 2-run single the other day against Plato. Big hole in that right side. The pitch inside corner for a strike. Briar, tall, lean young man. He waits on Kyle Pitts, who checks the runner. Brings it, swing and a miss on one high in the strike, up in the zone, not even in the strike zone, but above it. Briar liked the look of it, took a cut at it, but could not make connections. 0-2, runner at first base. Pitch. Strike 3 call, fastball outside corner. And Briar knew it. He went back to the dugout, and Trey Richter will stand in. Man on first, third inning, no score. Each team with a hit. Trey Richter grounded out to second his first time. Big hole on that right side with Stevens at first base. The pitch comes home. Outside corner for a strike. Richter didn't like the call. Left-handed hitter gets back in. They give him the left side. The pitch coming home, swing and a miss. Trey got out in front of that off-speed pitch. 0-2. Kyle Pitts, the right-hander. He's shutting down the Salem Tigers here so far today. This is the second time we get a chance to look at him as Richter stands in. And the pitch to him, here it comes. Swinging a foul back, up one in the eyes. Trey took a whack at it. Cade Moody retrieves that ball, gets it back to the umpire. 0-2 count. Richter waiting. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on a curveball. 5 strikeouts for Pitts. And the Salem Tigers go down. No runs, a hit, no errors, 1 left. We've now played 3 full innings. It's the Salem Tigers and the Ava Bears scoreless. We'll come back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Same location. And welcome back. We're in the fourth inning, Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Top of the fourth, brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance. You know, insurance has discounts. Those discounts can be coming from a good driver or maybe even bundling. Find out how you can get discounts. Call Jonah, 729-5156 for more information. Jonas Schaefer and American Family Insurance. First pitch coming in to Ryan Thompson is called a ball just off the inside corner. The 1-0 pitch coming in, low and away, 2-0. Straight away pretty much everywhere. A little bit right center open for Thompson. He grounds this one towards Richter. He has it. The throw to first is right on the money. Got the nice hop on the backhand, and he threw out Thompson. 6-3 on that put out. 5 in a row set down by Du Bois. As Roby Henry will stand in. He singled his first time up on a grounder in the hole. Richter got to it but couldn't throw him out. Pitch to Henry. Off-speed pitch. Dandy off-speed pitch. Caught him looking. Roby wanted to pull that trigger. He just couldn't. The 0-1. Fastball, and that's a strike. Quickly 0-2. Du Bois ready. Brings another one in. A foul off to the right side. Left that one up. And Henry kind of took a little tomahawk chop at it. Fouled it off to the right side. Roby Henry waits. So does Du Bois. The sign from Sanders brings it, and a foul straight back. Always like to thank the sponsors making it possible for us to bring you Tiger Athletics, like Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated. Ashley does a fantastic job down there. Get in touch with her. Ashley Cunningham, 729-4031 at 900 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. A chopper foul toward the Tiger dugout. Sunny afternoon, just high, few little light cirrus clouds. Great day. And the 0-2 comes home. Ground ball towards short. Richter gets another crack at it. Throw is right there, 2 down. Henry grounds out to Richter. 6 in a row set down by Du Bois. Preston Adams will stand in. He sacrificed his first time. He waits on the right side. A little bit of an open stance. Takes it in for a strike. In the fourth inning, it'll be Moody, Du Bois, and Hamilton for Salem. 2 out. 0-1 count. Pitch coming home. Little pop fly. And it's going to be dropped by Edwards, and a throw to first is not in time. Blake Edwards got caught trying to figure out, do you dive or do you stop and try and cuddle it? And ball fell, and that'll be an error. Ball right off the end of the bat, had a lot of spin to it. Braxton Spurgeon will stand in. He grounded as short as first time. Shows bunt. Strike. Throw to second base. There's nobody even there. Ball goes into center field. As Edwards did not get over to cover the bag. Looked like Richter was conceding that to Edwards, and he was nowhere near that. So stolen base puts Adams at second for Swearingen, who pops this one up in the short right field. Now as the wind is blowing it back and caught there by Edwards, belt high, butter. Well, I will say basket style. I would say butterfly collecting it, but he pops out to Edwards to end the inning. No runs, no hits, an error, one left. We have now played a total of 3.5. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. There's still no score between Ava and Salem. We'll come back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Southtown Furniture. Southtown, where the bargains are. We've got everything from furniture to appliances. Quality floor covering. We won't be undersold, you'll see. To you, that is our guarantee. Southtown Furniture, where the bargains are.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
Want to thank Melvin Motors and more for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Remember, they're located 120 Route W, 573-338-2917. Melvin Motors and more. Top and bottom of the inning brought to you by your friends at Farm Bureau Insurance, where your friends can help you out. Willie Strader and the gang can take care of you. Just give them a call, 729-4941, for all types of insurance. It is Farm Bureau Insurance here in Salem. Cade Moody stands in. He has a 1-1 count. Fouled one off. Watch one go high. Another one comes home. There's a little pop fly down the left field line. That's going to fall for a base hit. Moody might get two. He's going to try to throw to second base. Is not in time. Caden just got out in front and looped that one down the third base line. I knew the shortstop Henry wasn't going to get there, and the left fielder had such a long way to go, Sawyer. But he made a good throw to second base, but Moody was safe. He never stopped around that first base bag. He was going to go for two all the way, and Du Bois will stand in. Du Bois waits on the right side. That pitch, a swing and a foul. So Moody standing at second with a leadoff double. No score in this one. Waiting. Here comes the pitch. There's a line drive, base hit down the left field line. Here comes Moody. He makes the turn. He'll score. Du Bois on his way to second to throw there. Out. Throw came in to third, and Sawyer put the ball right on the bag. And Du Bois, the RBI single, but he's out trying to stretch that into a double. Ball is right down the line. A good throw from Sawyer to Adams, and Adams threw it right on the money to the second baseman, Swearingen. And he tagged out. Du Bois trying to avoid that tag with a kind of like hand slide. 7-5-4 on the putout, but it's a 1-0 Salem Tiger lead. Du Bois hooked that one right down the line, fair by about 1.5 feet. Hamilton waits the pitch to him, a grounder in a hole. That's a base hit. Owen singles to left. And Cash Howard stands in. 3 straight hits for the Salem Tigers. Pitts looks, checks. Hamilton short lead at first. The pitch. Line drive fouled on the left field line. Howard struck out his first time up. First inning that Pitts has had any issues. Started with a little fly ball on the left field line for a double. Then a line drive down the left field line. That pitch is outside to Howard. Two boys out trying to make it into a double. And then Hamilton singled in the hole. See what Cash Howard can do. Big hole on that right side, and they give him the right field line. Pitch from Pitts coming home, swing and a miss. Right, Cash was trying to hook that one down that line, get out in front. Working from the stretch. The pitch. Chopper foul at the plate. So the lefty gets back in. Cash Howard. Hayden Sanders on deck. One down. 1-2 count. One run in. 1-0 Salem Tigers. Pitch comes home. Fouled on the left side. On the Spot Glass is proud to be a supporter of your Salem Tigers. Remember, they can change out your glass on the spot. If you had hail damage on your glass or need to be replaced, get in touch with them at 247-3608, 247-3608. And a pop-up back near the screen. It'll go just out of play. Pitts gets it, walks back up to the hill. Kyle Pitts. Hamilton with a short lead at first. Cash Howard back in the box. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He threw him a changeup, and Cash missed it. And that is strikeout number 6 for the young man. And Hayden Sanders will stand in with a man at first base and 2 down. A leadoff double by Caden Mooney and a base hit by Caden DuBois down the left field line. And that's the only run of the game. Runner at first base, 2 down for Hayden Sanders. Will be followed by Blake Edwards here in the 4th inning. Kyle Pitts checks the runner. Brings it home and a high fly ball down the left field line. That's going foul. Right to the batting cage netting. And lays on top of the batting cage. That one's probably not coming back for a while. Oh, 2 the count. To Sanders. Hamilton at first base. Breeze blowing out toward left, but not much. The pitch coming to Hayden. He swings and misses on one. Again, up in the eyes. He strikes out for the 2nd time. 7 strikeouts for Pitts. But the Salem Tigers get on the board here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1 run, 3 hits. No errors. 1 man left. We have now played 4 innings. It's 1-0 Salem Tigers. Back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Cameron Irway in Salem today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
With tax season fast approaching, you might have some questions that you need answered. If so, give the Tax Masters a call. They have over 40 years of experience and can handle all types of accounting services plus certified e-filing. Don't ever let yourself be a slave to the IRS. Come and see Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters, located at 107 West 4th Street here in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Welcome back to Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Stan Stevens along with the KSMO media team bringing you Tiger Baseball on this Monday afternoon. They'll be back here again tomorrow to take on the Eagles of Sullivan. Kind of a precursor for district baseball. And hopefully you can join us here at the game tomorrow at 4:30. But if you can't, we'll have it on KSMO Media. We hope you'll enjoy the contest. Salem and Sullivan tomorrow. On Wednesday, our Lady Tigers will be playing a makeup game with Thayer. That was the Eclipse game that was postponed, and it has been rescheduled for Wednesday. And we'll have it here on KSMO Media, 4:30 from the Salem City Park. Du Bois back to the hill, the bottom three in the order. Garrison Honeycutt and Gunnar Evans and Devin Sawyer will stand in. A strike called on Honeycutt. Honeycutt was hit by a pitch his first time after being down to count 0-2. Battling back. Right-handed batter wibbles in that batter's box. A slow curve by Caden Du Bois splits the plate. Man, Honeycutt didn't know what to do with that one. He was dancing around that batter's box. And the pitch comes home, and a line drive to left field, and it's just down in front of Barrett in left field, playing it safe. That ball was left up on that off-speed pitch, and Honeycutt ripped it into left. Ball almost carried out to Carson Barrett. So Evans will stand in. From the stretch, the pitch comes home. Ball in the dirt, knocked down by Sanders, so to first base, and back in time is Honeycutt. From the stretch, Du Bois brings it low again. 2-0. Gunnar Evans struck out his first time up. Big hole on the right side with that. Edwards playing up the middle. Big lead by Honeycutt, and now Du Bois steps off. There's the strike. Caden Du Bois on the hill. Stevens in at third at the infield grass. 2-1 pitch. Now a throw across. Gunnar showing bunt. Pitch comes to him. He tried to bunt, but he missed it. And it's quickly 2-2. Caden Du Bois, nobody out. Tying run at first base. The pitch, swing and a miss. High fastball. Evans down on strikes. Strikeout number 5 for Caden. And Devin Sawyer will stand in. He grounded out to short. Tigers looking for 2. They turned a couple of those against Plato the other day. Behind Briar Bobbitt. Sawyer hit one to short his first time. Another one like that might just turn 2. He does bunt the ball. Back to Du Bois, who looked at second, throws to first for the out. Sacrifice is good, 1-3. And Honeycutt standing at second base for Kyle Pitts. Pitts has struck out twice. Pitts, a left-handed batter. And there's a foul off to the left side. 5th inning action here at Salem. 1-0 Tigers. Salem and Sullivan tomorrow. Du Bois brings it off speed up high, 1-1. Cardinals and Diamondbacks. We'll follow this one on KSMO Radio. The pitch coming home, a fastball outside, 2-1. Kyle Pitts from the left side gets back in. Du Bois brings it off speed. Strike on the outside corner. Got the call that time. I don't think Kyle Pitts agreed with the umpire. That evens the count, 2-2. 2 down. The pitch coming home. Fastball fouled back. Pitts stays alive. A run in the fourth inning by the Tigers on a double by Caden Moody. Clay's up here. He didn't get the double. Trust me. And then he came home on a Caden Du Bois base hit down the left field line. That's it. The 2-2 count to Pitts. Ooh. Sanders did not get the call. That pitch looked really good on the inside corner, but no punch out. 3-2 to count. Hayden jumped about a foot in the air when the umpire called a ball 3. Next one comes home, and a ground ball into the hole, taken there by Richter. A long throw, not in time. It'll be an infield single, but a good job by Richter to keep it on the infield. Probably shouldn't have thrown the ball. It did no damage. A lot of times that ball gets away and goes past the first baseman, which could have allowed for a run to score. So an infield single, well-placed ball by Kyle Pitts. And now Jordan Hutchison will stand in. He's tapped back to the mound. He's tapped to third base. Pitch, fouled it straight back. Had a good cut at a fastball. Ava threatening here in the fifth inning. 1-0 Salem. The bottom 3 will come up in the Salem Tiger fifth. Edwards, Stevens, and Bobbitt. Salem with a 1-0 lead. Jordan Hutchison waits. Curveball grounder right at Stevens. He has it. Roy's throw to first base in time to retire the side. No runs. 2 hits, no errors, 2 left. We've now played 4.5 to the bottom of the fifth we go. The Salem Tigers 1, the Ava Bears 0. Back in 1 minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
What a nut. Welcome back, Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Good pitching matchup here. Kyle Pitts and Caden Du Bois have both done an outstanding job. Salem Tigers have 4 hits in the game. Ava has 3. A couple of errors by Ava. They've not come back to hurt them. Actually, 1 error by each team. Edwards will stand in. He grounded out to short his first time. Leading off here in the 5th inning. Fastball way outside. Breeze still blowing from right field corner to left field, but slightly. 6 to 10 miles an hour. I would venture to say maybe a little bit more than 10, maybe up to 12. Pitch coming in is just low. 2-0. On this beautiful afternoon, Edwards takes it outside, ball 3. Kyle Pitts. Solid right-hander. Has not walked anybody in this game. Brings it home. That's a fastball in for a strike. Four hits for the Salem Tigers, and that's it. And there's Edwards swinging and missing, makes it a full count. Du Bois did hit a batter, in addition to giving up 3 hits, and 1 reached on an error. Pitch comes in, that fastball, ooh, Edwards is punched out on a pitch. It looked a little high and inside, but he's called out. And that's 8 strikeouts for Pitts. That's a tough pitch to take. The ball appeared to be a little bit off the plate, but Pitts got the call, and Edwards punched out. Pitch coming to Stevens, a swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch. Roy singled his first time in the hole. Had a couple of infield singles. 3 of them in this game already. The pitch comes home. That ball's in for a strike. It took a little something off. Ball just sunk right in there on the curveball. Quickly 0-2 to Stevens. Pitch. Swing and a foul. Roy waited on that one. Was able to foul it off. 1-0. Salem Tigers are running the 4th inning. We're in the 5th. Ava threatened with 2 on in the 5th, but they could not score. Kyle Pitts looks in for the sign, gets it from Thompson, and brings home the pitch and a swing and a miss. His 9th strikeout as he blew it by Roy Stevens, and that'll bring in Briar Bobbitt. Bobbitt struck out his first time up. Bottom of the 5th inning, 2 down. The pitch to Bobbitt, a swing and a miss on one up in his eyes, which is really a high pitch. Young man, 6'4", 6'5". Put one up there, you're earning it. The 0-1, there's a grounder towards short. Picking that one is Henry. To throw to first is in time. 6-3 on that put out. Down in order go to Salem Tigers. 5 in a row set down by Pitts. We have now played 5 full innings here at Salem. Our score is Salem Tigers 1 and the Ava Bears nothing. Back in 1 minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
No matter what, every morning, farmers go to work, doing what needs done. The work is unforgiving. The days are long, real long. They nurture, they grow, they harvest. When the day is done, sell the fruits of your labor to your neighbors on Town Street. It's only because of our incredible sponsors that we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them for bringing you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
It's the 6th inning. Caden Du Bois back to the hill. Tigers leading this one 1-0. A 3-hitter so far for Du Bois. And standing in, it will be Ryan Thompson, Henry, and Adams, the meat of the order. Thompson is grounded out and struck out. Right-handed batter doing the catching for the Ava Bears. Facing Caden Du Bois. Du Bois with 5 strikeouts has hit a man, has not walked anyone. Curveball has popped up right side, and that's going to drift out of play. Over top of the Ava dugout. Wind wasn't strong enough to blow that one back. The other day it was. Not today. 1 strike. Steven Z with a bag at third base, looking into that sunshine now. It's coming through those high, thin cirrus clouds. That off-speed pitch did not break back across. 1-1 to count on Ryan Thompson. The stretch pitch comes home. Fastball just a little high. Well, that's a pretty good-looking pitch. Caden Du Bois did not get the call. He's ready. The 2-1 comes home. There's a high fly ball in the right center field. Howard over, measures it, makes the catch. Ball just hung up there for Cash Howard, and he was able to track his way over to right center field. And Roby Henry will stand in. Henry's got a single in the game, and he grounded out to short. 1 for 2, and he did reach third base. That curveball a little bit low. Roby Henry, right-handed batter off the plate. Pitch from Du Bois comes home. Curveball, that's just a little bit low again. Caden kind of looked in at the umpire, did not get the call, was a little bit disappointed. 2-0 comes home, and there's a high fly ball down the left field line. Barrett is out there. He reaches up, and he makes the catch. Ball was in on Henry, and he flew out to left. Kind of got that one off the trademark. So Preston Adams will stand in. Preston sacrificed, and it reached on error by Blake Edwards on a spinning little pop fly in the infield, and Blake slid down to try and capture against his body, but could not. Pitch coming to Adams. Swing and a miss. High fastball. Right center field wide open for Preston Adams. Right-handed batter waits, slightly open stance. Swing and a miss. Good fastball by Du Bois, tailing away from the right-handed hitter. The ball was by him before he got that bat around. Next pitch from Caden comes home. Another fastball, this one fouled out of play. Nobody on. 2 down here in the 6th inning. Salem in their 6th will have the top of the order. Richter, Moody, and Du Bois. Adams waits. The 0-2 pitch from Caden coming home. So a little flop fly into short left field. Coming on and making the catch is Barrett. And a downward swing. Ball had a little backspin on it. And a good jump on the ball by Carson Barrett. He makes the catch to retire the side. Down in order went Ava. 1, 2, 3. We have now played 5.5. To the bottom of the 6th we go with the Salem Tigers on top, 1-0. We'll come back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
To the bottom of the 6th we go, brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance. Willie Strader is your agent. Just give him a call if you have questions about your insurance or maybe you need to make a claim. 729-4941. Talk to Willie about your issue. He can help you out. Willie Strader, your Farm Bureau Insurance agent. Fastball in for a strike to Trey Richter. Quickly 0-2 on the young man. Want to thank Wave Internet for allowing us to stream our programming to you. Thank you very much, Wave Internet. And a swing and a miss. Richter down on strikes. That ball tailed away from the young man. 10th strikeout for Pitts, who has pitched very well in this game. 1 inning. Back in the 4th, he gave up 3 singles. Well, a double and 2 singles. That double was by Caden Moody, who's standing in right now. He doubled on a pop fly down the left field line. He swings and fouls that one back. And our friends at Wave Internet bringing you our streaming opportunity to bring you Tiger Baseball from the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex, as well as the Salem City Park. The 0-1, there's a grounder towards third, taken there by Adams, who throws across in time. 5-3 on that put out. 2 down quickly here in the 6th inning. Don't forget our post-game show coming up with Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon, bringing that to you. We'll give you a summary of today's stats and highlights. That's right after the game, right here on KSMO Media, brought to you again by Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon. Pitch coming home inside, missing to Caden Du Bois, who's also pitched a very good game today for the Tigers. Pitts ready, brings it. There's a line drive sawed off back to Pitts, and he'll throw to first to retire the side. 1-3 as that one absolutely ate up Caden Du Bois. And down in order go the Salem Tigers. 8 in a row have been set down by Pitts, but the Tigers have that lead going into the top of the 7th inning by a score of 1-0. We'll be back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We go to the top of the 7th inning. I want to thank our friends at United Country Salem Realty for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers at 605 South Main Street. Babette Wells is your owner broker and a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. United Country Salem Realty, 729-3148. If you're buying, selling, or renting, get in touch with them. Babette Wells, your broker owner, United Country Salem Realty. Top of the 7th inning. Top of the inning brought to you by Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. You know, we talked about discounts. You know you can get discounts for being a senior driver? That's right. If you're a senior citizen, find out how you can save additional dollars. Get in touch with Jonas Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent, 729-5156. Well, we will have a pinch hitter, I believe. But I have no idea who it is. So pinch hitter for Ava. No, it's not. Maybe not. No, it's not. I just thought it said 8. It says 9. Okay, I just couldn't read the number. It is Swearingen standing in. He takes a strike. I was wondering why they pinch hit for Braxton. He's popped down, grounded out, and there's a line drive. Base hit in the left center field. Moody's over there to cut it off, get it back in quickly. Swearingen got one up, and he hits a leadoff single here in the 7th inning. Honeycutt is up next. He is singled, and he's been hit by a pitch. Coach Tony Edwards coming out. He's going to talk to Du Bois, and I think he's going to turn the ball over to Roy Stevens here to try and close things out. as Du Bois came in, gave up a leadoff single. The worst he can do is be charged with no decision should a run come in. So Stevens will stand in and take over here in the top of the 7th inning. So Du Bois, a very good outing. He gave up 4 hits, going a full 6 innings plus. No runs so far. Did not walk a man. Did hit one, did Du Bois, but no walks out there. And the strikeouts, he had a total of 5 of them in the game. So 6+ innings, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, a hit batsman, and a total of 5 strikeouts. So it will be Roy Stevens to come in and try and shut this one down for the Salem Tigers. Stevens has had good success coming on late. He'll be facing Honeycutt, Evans, and Sawyer. Leadoff single by Braxton Swearingen. Broke the string of 4 straight, set down by Du Bois in the game. Salem Tigers and Sullivan Eagles will battle it out tomorrow in a non-conference matchup. Hope you can make it out and support your Tigers right here at the high school baseball field complex. But if you cannot, more than likely you can catch it right here on KSMO Media. AM 1340, FM 95.7, online, KSMOradio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook, and KSMO YouTube page. A fastball for a strike to Garrison Honeycutt. Big hole on the right side where Owen Hamilton holds on Swearingen. The pitch comes home and a pop-up in the air, caught by Sanders to throw to first, and not in time for the double play. That ball jammed Honeycutt, and he popped it up to Sanders, who alertly threw down to first base, trying to double off the runner Swearingen. It did not happen. That ball crept right up in on the scowl of Honeycutt. I mean, he had to use that bat for defense. Popped it back to Sanders, and there's one down with Gunnar Evans at the plate. He has struck out twice. Well, actually, this is a pinch hitter. So number 28 will pinch hit. Batting for Evans. Pitch from Stevens. That's a strike with a fastball. Lumley at the plate. The pitch. Fastball. Strike 2. Lumley, right-handed batter. The pitch comes home. Ooh, there's one on the edge. And out called is Lumley. He took it. Strike 3 call on Lumley on a pitch right over the outside corner. Stevens gets his first strikeout. 2 down. And standing in will be Devin Sawyer. Sawyer sacrificed and grounded out to short. Tying run, that's Swearingen at first base. Stevens brings it home, a swing and a miss, a one up in the eyes of Devin Sawyer. 1-0. Salem going for their 8th shutout of the year. And a 6-0 SCA record if they can hang on. Short lead by Swearingen. Stevens brings it. Line drive into center field. Coming on is Moody. He's got it. What a catch by Caden Moody. And the shutout is preserved on the line drive by Sawyer. Moody comes in, catches that shoestring level, and the Tigers defeat Ava by a final score of 1-0. What a game. What a good defensive game and a well-played game here today at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. So Du Bois gets the win, going 6 innings, no runs, 4 hits, 5 strikeouts, a hit batsman, and Stevens comes on and locks the door, shuts it down with one strikeout in the game. And that ball was hit pretty hard by Sawyer, but a good jump by Cade Moody. He came in, read it, and did a little slide catching that ball. And the Tigers win it by a score of 1-0. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
I'm Dr. Tiffany Bland with Salem Memorial District Hospital. Recently, there have been many changes within our local clinics and hospitals, and you may find yourself looking for a new provider for your children. At SMDH, we would like to reach out to the community to let you know that we do see patients of all ages. Most of our providers are family practice, which means that we have been trained to see well-child visits as well as sick visits. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They are so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
Salem Memorial District Hospital believes that our community deserves the very best healthcare one could offer. We understand that all physicians need the highest quality images to thoroughly treat each situation. With you in mind, Salem Memorial District Hospital has brought these services home, and that includes our new state-of-the-art MRI. Don't waste your time and money driving long distances. Let us take care of you here at home. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
What an SCA matchup today, Salem and Ava. This is the way most of these games are played between these two teams. Usually comes down to 1 run or 2 runs, and it's a very, very close ball game. It was a well-pitched game by both players, Kyle Pitts and Caden DuBois. The Salem Tigers clinch at least a portion of the SCA Conference title with a win today as they defeat Ava by a score of 1-0. And yes, they will share it, and they will get at least a piece of the SCA Conference. They have 1 game left with Mountain Grove, and that will be to win the conference outright if they can beat the Panthers here at Mountain Grove. So it's never an easy place to play. Well, we'll see what the Tigers can do in this one. So a very quick ball game. It's over an hour and a half as the Salem Tigers and the Ava Bears matched up in a good old-fashioned pitching duel between Kyle Pitts and Caden DuBois, and both pitchers were on in this game as the DuBois set down Ava in order in the first inning. So did Pitts set down the Tigers in the order in the first inning. A leadoff single by Roby Henry in the second. He was sacrificed down to second base. Carson Honeycutt got hit by a pitch on a grounder by Swearingen, Henry went to third, but he was left there when Evans struck out. In the second inning, Tigers went down in order, 1-2-3. In the third inning, down went Ava 1-2-3. In the fourth inning, Salem Tigers got a base hit with one out by Roy Stevens on the infield, but he was stranded. In the fourth inning for Ava, a 2-out error by Blake Edwards allowed a base runner who stole the base, but he was stranded when Swearingen popped out. And in the bottom of the fourth inning for the Salem Tigers, Caden Moody led it off with a pull pop fly down the left field line that fell for a double. Then Caden DuBois lined one down the left field line for the RBI single. He was thrown out trying to stretch it to a double, 7-5-4 on that put out. And then Owen Hamilton followed with a single, but that was all the Tigers would need. That leadoff double, the single to follow. And that was the last hit, by the way, Hamilton got, was the last hit the Salem Tigers got in the game. So there weren't many of them out there, but that was the last one. And then in the fifth inning, a leadoff single by Garrison Honeycutt. After one out, Devin Sawyer sacrificed him to second base. Kyle Pitts hit a base hit on the infield. A good job by Richter to keep it on the infield. So it's first and third with two down, and Jordan Hutchison grounded out to third. Then the Tigers went down in order in the fifth. Ava went down in order in the sixth. In the sixth, Salem Tigers went down in order. In the seventh, Braxton Swearingen led off with a base hit, and that's when Coach Tony Edwards pulled Caden DuBois, who pitched a great game, brought in Roy Stevens, who got Garrison Honeycutt, who was trying to bunt to pop out to Hayden Sanders. He almost turned the double play at first base. Then striking out was Ryan Lumley, who was pinch hitting. And the first strikeout for Stevens, the only strikeout for Stevens. And then Devin Sawyer actually, he teed off on one and hit a line drive directly up the middle, right at Caden Moody, who got an extremely good jump on that ball. He came in and was able to dive and caught the ball in the air. And he also was a very good defensive position, because had he missed that ball, I'm pretty sure it would have hit his body and stayed in front. But he caught it. That ends the game on the line drive to center field by Sawyer. And a diving effort by Moody. He makes the catch. Tigers win it by a score of 1-0. They go to 13-2 on the year, 6-0 in the SCA conference, and they do clinch a piece of the SCA conference with that win. Just 4 hits for Salem in the game. One by Moody, DuBois, Hamilton, and Stevens. There were a total of 4 hits for the Ava Bears in the game. 1 hit for Pitts, 1 for Henry, a hit for Honeycutt, and a hit in there for Swearingen. And that's it. No walks in the game by either team. 10 strikeouts for Pitts, who went 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, no walks, 10 strikeouts. DuBois, 6+ innings, 4 hits, 1 hit by pitch, and 5 strikeouts. Stevens, 1 inning, 1 strikeout. He gets the save. Well, Tigers 13-2 take on the Sullivan Eagles tomorrow here at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. What a game. The post game brought to you by Flying W Boutique and the Looking Glass Salon. And be sure to stop by their new location on 4th Street in downtown Salem at the corner of 4th and 19. Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon bringing you our post game follow-up. Well, we hope you enjoyed the game. It was a good one. Well-played game. Salem Tigers get their 8th, count them, 8 shutouts of the year. They are 13-2. They've played 15 games. 8 of them have been a shutout. Wow. They have been pitching and playing very good baseball. They'll take on Sullivan tomorrow, 4:30, right here at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Again, I want to thank Wave Internet for providing us with the streaming. I want to thank Jim back at the station for providing us with the controls on the radio side. Ben's doing the good video work down here for us. And my name is Stan Stevens, thanking you for being part of our afternoon/evening as Salem wins it over Ava 1-0. We have Cardinal baseball coming up next on the radio side, KSMO AM 1340 and FM 95.7. For everybody else, we'll join you tomorrow, 4:15, Tiger Talk, Coach Tony Edwards, right here on KSMO Media. Until then, have yourselves a great evening. Good night from the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex.
Thank you for watching this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Tiger Sports. This game was brought to you by K&H Auto Supply, Salem Memorial Hospital, Farm Bureau Insurance, Salem Memorial Clinic, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa, Rooney Auto Supply, Townscreen LLC, Taxmaster, Town & Country Insurance, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, State Farm Insurance, Salem Trust Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, Southtown Furniture, Healthy Dent County, New Life Auto, Tater's Sporting Good and Taxidermy, Melvin Motors and more, On the Spot Auto Glass, United Country Salem Realty, American Family Insurance, The Technology Junkyard, Looking Glass Salon, Flying W Boutique, Hubs Tire Center, and Ozark Overhead Door LLC.